let's pour ourselves a big cup of coffee because today we're diving into something that's been weighing on a lot of us: rising healthcare costs and retirement. I know it's not the most fun topic, but if you're anything like me, the thought of medical expenses eating away at your hard-earned savings can keep you up at night. You're definitely not alone in feeling this way, but don't worry. I'm here to help you figure out a way to handle these costs without stress, so you can keep enjoying your retirement without the nagging worry in the back of your mind. By the end of this video, you're going to walk away with a simple, actionable plan for setting up an extra income stream that can help you cover healthcare expenses in retirement. Think of this as your financial safety net, a little cushion that gives you peace of mind and lets you relax, knowing that you've got a plan in place. Listen, I've been right where you are, and I used to believe that my savings and Social Security would be enough to get me through retirement. But then I got a taste of reality. The rising cost of healthcare can drain your nest egg quicker than you think. I had a healthcare scare a few years back, and the medical bills started piling up faster than I could even imagine. That's when I realized I needed to find another way to cover these costs without tapping into my core savings. I found a solution that worked for me, and now I want to share it with you because I know it can make a difference. If you're curious about the income solution I found and want to learn more, just drop a comment saying healthcare income now, and I'll send you a free guide that walks you through everything step by step. The reality of rising healthcare costs, let's start with the facts. Did you know that medical expenses are one of the biggest shocks for retirees? The cost often increase faster than inflation, meaning your savings doesn't stretch as far as you might have planned. Even if you've set aside a good chunk of money for retirement, a single healthcare crisis can wipe out years of careful saving. It's like thinking you've got enough gas to get home, only to realize you're running on fumes halfway there. Instead of relying on Social Security or dipping into your 401k, it's smarter to have an additional income stream, specifically for healthcare. Think of it as a side hustle that's there to catch you when life throws a curveball. Whether it's minor procedure or unexpected hospital stay, you'll have a financial backup that covers those costs without draining your main savings. Now let's talk solutions. I know starting an online business might sound intimidating, but hear me out. We need something flexible, something that doesn't add more stress or take up all of our time. Because let's be honest, we didn't retire to just work all over again. An online business fits that bill perfectly. You can run it from the comfort of your own home, in your pajamas if you want, and it can bring you a steady stream of income. When I first started, I was skeptical too. I thought, how can someone who's not exactly tech savvy run an online business? But I started small, dedicating just a couple hours a day, learning as I went, and before I knew it, the income started trickling in. It wasn't overwhelming, and I could still enjoy my days without feeling chained to a desk. Work from anywhere, even when health isn't on your side. Let's face it, our health isn't as predictable as it used to be. Some days you might not feel like doing much of anything, and that's okay. That's the beauty of an online business. You can manage it from your couch, your bed, or even on vacation if you're lucky enough to be traveling. All you need is a smartphone and a laptop. There have been days when I wasn't feeling great, but I was still able to check in on my business from my phone while laying on the couch. It's not about working harder. It's about having the comfort and the control and the flexibility. You get to set your own hours, take breaks when you need them, and still keep things running smoothly. Protecting your savings from big medical bills, we've all worked hard to build up our retirement savings. And the last thing that we want to do is to see it disappear because of an unexpected medical expense. Unfortunately, it happens all the time. One big hospital bill can wipe out a significant portion of your nest egg. I started putting the income that I made from my online business directly into a separate account dedicated to medical expenses and an emergency fund. It's like my own little healthcare fund. This way, when something unexpected comes up, I can handle it without having to touch my main savings. It's a small habit that's made a huge difference in my peace of mind. What about the cost? I know what you're thinking. Starting a business sounds expensive, but that's the beauty of an online business. You don't need to spend a fortune to get started. There are so many free tools and resources out there now that you can dip your toes in without a big investment. I started with a simple setup, using free social media platforms to get the word out and free software to manage things. As I made a little money, I reinvested it back into the business to help it grow. It was all very manageable, and I never felt like I was risking too much. If you're ready to take the first step towards building a financial cushion for healthcare costs, head down into the description and grab the link. It's a free guide that explains everything you need to get started. I promise you, it's easier than you think. Beyond insurance, why does extra income help? Even with a good health insurance plan, the out-of-pocket costs can be significant. Deductibles, co-pays, prescriptions, they all add up. Extra income from a side business gives you a buffer, so you're not left scrambling to cover these costs. Quick returns for immediate needs. When medical bills pop up, you don't want to wait months to see returns. The good news is that with an online business, you can start making money relatively quickly. You just follow a simple plan and you'll see results within weeks. I get it. Starting something new can be very daunting, but training available today, step-by-step help for beginners. This is my favorite part because I get it. Starting something new can feel daunting, but the training available today makes it so easy. You don't have to be a tech whiz. You just follow the tutorials and you'll be up and running in no time. Start scaling as costs increase. Healthcare costs will keep rising, so you need an income that can grow along with that. Start small and expand as you gain confidence. It's like planting a tree. You water it, give it some sunlight, and watch it grow over time. Peace of mind for your family is important. The best part about having a supplemental income stream is knowing that your loved ones won't be burdened by unexpected expenses. It's a gift of security that you can leave for your family, and that peace of mind is priceless. If you're serious about preparing for rising healthcare costs and want a step-by-step plan to get you started, head down to the description and grab the free guide. And stick around for the next video where I'll show you even more tips on building a secure financial future.